Good morning. So it's 5:30. We woke up later today. I think I woke up about 4:30 for real, maybe 5. But it's 5:30 now. So we're still going to be quiet. But this is looking out the window of our guest house. So, window. And it's so cute. And it smells so good. From morning from Kyoto. I mastered the Japanese shower. Well, I don't know that I mastered it. I couldn't figure out how to get the temperature to change at first. That was very cold, but then I kind of figured it out. And there's just so many places for water to come out. I wasn't sure if it was a shower or the under the shower faucet or the bathtub faucet. Lots of things, but I'm clean. So step 1. Today we're going to see the Imperial Palace, and we're going to go to the Geisha Museum and watch a geisha dance, and who knows what else. So Kyoto is our oyster, is our pearl. We're gonna look for pearls in Kyoto. Julia's done nothing this morning but write in her journal. And she woke up with a sore throat. I almost had a sour throat. But she wants to get some lozenges.
Brain isn't taking. I have a sore throat. And I actually I'm starting to feel pressure in my ears.
Sinus pressure?
Head, not sinus, in my ears.
Ears and head.
So I think it's very much a real thing.
Darn it.
Darn airplanes.
Yep.
I blame them. That's okay. Yeah, well, I have been writing in my journal. This is where I started.
Looks pretty good. I'm impressed.
Last night, I wrote 2 pitiful sentences to summarize our day before I was like, I'm cross-eyed. But there were so many wonderful things that happened yesterday.
Right, so now you can catch up on them.
I need to remember.
And in the meantime, I'm going to go to 7-Eleven and get Julie some cold medicine using my Google Translate. So we'll see how that goes. You might end up with cold medicine. You might not. You might end up with Metamucil soda. You never know. Okay, I'm back from 7-Eleven where I looked for cold medicine for Julie. And I found this. Not sure what it is, but when I used the Google Translate on it, it said for reviving, something about reviving yourself when you're feeling fatigue due to a cold. And I scanned the back and it said vitamins. It had a list of vitamins. And look, that looks healthy, right? 2,000 milligrams of something, 300 milligrams of something else. So I feel like this is good.
Let's stop by a drugstore.
We're going to find a drugstore in the meantime. Okay. There's somebody out. So there, we heard the first signs of movement from anybody else, but Julie is going to drink this, what was it, Royal Gold? Or Gold?
Royal jelly.
Royal jelly. Like the jelly that the bees give the queens.
It's secreted from the glands of the hypopharynx of nurse bees to give to the larvae and adult queens.
And so this is, I'm a worker bee and you're the queen bee and you're going to drink the royal jelly. But it's not secreted from me. I got it from the 7-Eleven. You're supposed to drink 1 bottle a day. And it's for nutritional support when you're ill. So it has to be good. I'm really excited for you to drink this.
It has like carrots and ginger.
Something else. Yeah. Anytime. It's probably like VA juice. No, it smells good.
Bottoms up.
Gingery. There's 1,000 milligrams of ginger in that baby.
Taste it. Actually, doesn't taste bad. It is strong though.
What does it taste like? Ginger.
Honeybee larva.
Oh, thank you. Okay. We did not understand a word of what was just said, but we're going to find a place to sit wherever we want. All right, Julie. Oh, English. Happy day. Start order. Well, they have an English menu, I think. I didn't leave the umbrella up there. I didn't leave the umbrella in the umbrella holder. What are you choosing? Oh, rose hip chamomile. That'd be good. Just saying. Would be. Drinks. No? Is it coming to us? No, it's going to them. Okay, so this morning we ordered at this kiosk. We're at a place called Gusto. We like to eat with Gusto. There's a drink bar where we gathered some fruit and vegetable juice, which really turns out to be like carrot juice, I think. Maybe like Hinto pear juice or something in there. We have water. I'm about to go ask for some oil, hot water, for Julie's tea for her throat. Our order is coming. Please take the dish on the tray. I think it's delivered by a robot. It's coming. It's a kitty robot. Is this one down here? Is that one over there? No. Okay. What do we do now? Oh, it's leaving now.
And then
Kilo maple syrup, hard-boiled egg, and this poofy pancake. Look at this little
that is a
butter.
poofy pancake. I don't know if you can tell. And then you say, "Itadakimasu."
What?
Itadakimasu.
This is maple syrup with honey. You see how much of it is maple syrup versus honey. I should have removed this before.
Too late.
Too late.
We're not too late. Okay. Taste.
Oh, it's so fluffy. This is really good. Really good. You should taste this.
Yeah, I will.
More pancakes with maple honey thing, and my egg breakfast with bacon and things. I'm gonna just do this.
Yum.
What did you order, Julie?
I ordered miso soup.
Mm-hmm.
So I have miso soup here. I have
That.
vegetables here.
Mm-hmm.
A raw egg here.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited to watch you eat that. That.
I don't know what this is. It looks maybe like a grain.
You can put all that into that.
This looks like maybe ginger.
Mm-hmm. And some seasoning.
Some rice.
The cutest seasoning I ever saw.
Shichiman Nanami Tokarashi is a blend of 7 quality ingredients, including red chili pepper and one of the most popular mixed spices in Japan.
There you go. Enjoy. Wait, eat that.
Itadakimasu.
Okay.
It has like spices all high. It has like spices in it.
So Julie mixed her raw egg in with the rice to make eggy rice. This thing, we're not entirely sure what it is. I like to think it's like chemical bean. It's not my favorite. I found something else besides peas that I don't love. The rest of this stuff's pretty good. Figured I had to ask how to use the hot water for the tea. Worked out. They showed me. I'm full. Mine was really, really good. Julie's getting all the nutrition she needs to kick this cold in the rear end. So we're here in the drugstore trying to figure out what medicine to get for Julie. So we have our handy dandy translators out. And we have lots of options. But we can't read any of it. So we'll figure it out. Maybe some of this. Okay, so we opted for some Claritin just in case it is allergies. And then, what was the other one you got? Some kind of magic herb.
Google
said to get it, so we got it. Julie's developed a sudden budding interest in water reclamation projects in Kyoto, as demonstrated here. And there's a cool, kind of Soviet-looking building. Interesting. In other news, the Soviet-looking building is actually the Kyoto City Hall. So I take back everything that I ever said about their design and architecture. It's quite lovely and very Japanese. Oh, I made cucumbers. I made a souvenir purchase. I just purchased an umbrella. And it can use in the sun and the rain. Yeah, it's good when I twirl it. It looks really good when I twirl it. It's so big. Look how big it is. That is a big loss. I don't want to get very much closer to it. So Julie's been taking us on a runaround through the city, really. We're on this backwoods road. We just passed a bunch of school children in their uniforms. There's only business delivery vans driving on this road, pretty much. And it smells like diesel. So we don't know where we're going. We're just gonna keep walking. Can't too bad, can it? Oh, Julie's giving me the sign. Julie, there is nobody in there. That can't be where we're going. That's like where Japanese serial killers go to kill people. No? So Julie's deciding to be selectively mute today, so she refuses to answer any of my questions. But she's pointing and gesturing and that this is the Kyoto Gion National Garden, and within we shall find the Imperial Palace. So we'll see if she's right or if I'm right about it being a murder mystery location. If she ever breaks her silence.
kinds of mushrooms.
Okay, so this has It's a superb place in Kyoto that helps maintain the biodiversity of this area. It's the natural environment that sustains over 50 varieties of butterfly, hundreds of wild birds. It's a feeding ground for the northern goshawk, just in case you were wondering. And we're going to wander through this garden. Oh, there's also a very cool Japanese dandelion I hope we can find. Who doesn't love a good dandelion? Just heard a very startling alarm that Julie set off. The whole wall started talking and a bell was ringing and it said things in Japanese and then it said, please do not approach the wall.
Do you know what it makes
The
me
alarm
think of?
system is in use.
Makes me think of Princess Diaries when she runs across the grass.
Oh, right.
That's what it was like in a bunch of languages.
It wasn't a bunch of languages. It was Japanese and English.
Yeah, no, in Princess
Oh,
Diaries.
right. So this tree is cool. The needles on it are super long. And it's been shaped. I mean, very obviously shaped. And look at its cute legs and the supporters they put up for it. Yeah, it's like a giant bonsai. It's like they took this pine and said, we're going to make a giant pine bonsai. It's really cool. So here is outer walls. I'm guessing they're pretty old because they have all the sensors and alarms. And the police guard guys showed up to patrol the outer gate in a car with red blinky lights. So this means a lot. Could you imagine this all being filled with people who just exist?
They just exist. That's what the sign says.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can. I wonder what this shape signifies. You know? I wonder what this signifies and why they have this kind of pseudo door here with the eaves over it. Well, and I wonder at what point they're like, is it worth supporting anymore? You know? Gosh, it's gotta be. So this tree actually is pretty cool. It's a muku tree of the Shimizudani residents. And so this family had this tree. They live nearby. And this tree is over 300 years old. So that's why they've chosen to prop it up and give it all this support. But look how it grew. And look in the middle, there's all that rot. I wonder how long they'll keep that around. But it's a pretty impressive tree. Witnessing history. Wonder what it thinks. Check this out. I swear it worked a minute ago. Okay. My umbrella's already broken.
That was cute.
Anticlimactic.
We are in the Imperial Palace in Kyoto.
Oh, they have leaflets. Let's get one. We love a good leaflet.
This building
Okay,
was attached
now is when you
to
start
the
singing
residential
cows.
palace, and it was used to celebrate the Buddha's birthday. Other Buddhist
Cows. We're a remarkable cow.
How now, we're cows.
Here we go. It's a fabulous show. Oh, you know, we are cows. That's right, we're cows. That was a Shinto shrine to the goddess of music.
You didn't tell me it was a dead end. Let's see. Let's zoom in a little. Customizing your ramen. This is good. Nice. Here's your ticket.
いらっしゃいませ。ご来店ありがとうございます。こちらご利用ください。
Okay. Well, there's this stuff here to help us communicate. I don't know. The ordering process. I'd like a bowl and utensils. It's noisy. How you doing over there? Good. Okay, good. Okay, we just went to a ramen bar. You sit in these individual stalls, and then we had ordered at a kiosk ahead of time, and then they open up this little bamboo screen, and they give you
At the back of your little stall.
at the back of your stall, yeah, and then they give you food through that, and then you eat.
So we had a massive bowl of pork bone broth ramen with
A side plate of
a
pork.
side plate of pork that you could add in, and a soft-boiled egg. So, so yummy.
And slurping is encouraged. You're supposed to slurp, not burp. Julie's working on that second part. This is so pretty. We have to go upstairs. We probably better go. So we were able to watch a Geiko dance performance, and unfortunately there was no photography allowed because they're very respected and you're supposed to. But it was so good. It was so beautiful. Yeah, that's very, very cool. So we're in the museum now, and we'll look around briefly at some of the things, and then it's the business card. That's her business card, largely. So she must have been the one greeting us. Very cool. Oh, she looks mischievous. Mm-hmm. Yes, she said we can. That was good. The video is going to be terrible, but the picture is going to be good. Ooh, these are neat. You sure you don't want to be the videographer? What do you want? We are on the search for a dessert or flash dinner, but mostly dessert. Look at the crab claw. Look at that. I know. Look at that. Oh, so cool. But I want like a pastry or something with some kind of cream. Seems delicious. Julie's gonna be adventurous and maybe take something.
Thank you
Whoa.
for visiting Fish to Market. In order to improve manners within Fish to Market, we kindly ask that you refrain from walking in.
You had a what? Okay, let's see it. How cute is yours? This little fish. It has red bean paste, and mine has custard. Oh, it smells good. They're hot, really hot, burning my hand. I think that if we bit into it, we would probably melt. Cry. All right, homeward. Well, we made it back to the women's guest house. We have our pastries in hand. We're going to have a few pastries. We're going to plan for tomorrow. It's a big day tomorrow. Julie, the one that Julie actually did plan. So, but it starts very, very early.
I have things planned for today.
And she is not feeling well, so we'll see how it goes tomorrow, if we even get there at all. So,
That sounds so dramatic.
it is dramatic. Look at you. Hold on. I'm going to show you what she's looking like right now.
Hi.
She's fine. Everything's fine. Like I said, if we get there tomorrow.
We will. We will go to Saihoji.
We'll at least go to Saihoji. All right. Well, good night, y'all. Okay, so we were lying when we said good night before. So what happened was it's going to be a long day tomorrow, as we told you. So we needed to get some things for breakfast. So I went to the 7-Eleven. Julie took a shower, so she's perked up a little bit.
Have actually. Compared to what I
Okay,
was like.
so we're going to do unwrapped 7-Eleven, but we're not going to eat the stuff. So unwrapped part 2. So first, another thing of water. We keep running short on water. So that one can never have too much water. Okay, number 2. I looked everywhere for this. It was so hard to find. Ooh, that's manual zoom. That's what we call that. Manual zoom. Okay. Number 2 was the laundry detergent. It was really hard for me to find, but eventually I prevailed with my Google Translate app. I just turned around and found it finally. Really, it just made me turn around. Okay, and then breakfast options for tomorrow. I'm not supposed to be having a lot of grains, but that's basically what there was. It was not refrigerated. And then after a while wandering around getting grain things, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get refrigerated. There's a tiny refrigerator downstairs, so we can add some stuff to that. So I got some walnut buns.
Oh.
I know, right? Walnut buns. I knew you'd say you would that. I got you some miso soup for the morning for your throat.
Oh my god.
Add hot water.
That is so
I got you
fine.
plain yogurt. I'm pretty sure it's plain. I'm not entirely sure though, because when I put the Google Translate on there, it just put the scientific name of the yogurt culture that was in here. So I think it's plain yogurt. I got myself. Oh, where's my yogurt? I got myself a yogurt too.
You got me I'm so happy.
I know. Oh, I got myself a protein blueberry yogurt. So those need to go downstairs. For dinner tonight, our favorite veg in a cup, sticks in a cup.
There was also the like little fish bun thing.
Oh, the fish bun, yeah, right. And radish salad. And
Stuff is good.
I didn't know this could be dinner or breakfast, but it's just cheese. Just cheese.
No kind.
Nope, it didn't say, just cheese. So we got just cheese. Also,
Cheese. Love it.
shot of gold for Julie. I'm pretty sure this is the stuff I got.
Yeah,
Does it
that
look
is.
similar?
It's
Okay.
exact same.
Okay, good. There were so many options, and so I'm glad. I think that's going to be good for you. A custard cream bun thing.
Fun.
And I thought that would be nice. Just a little sweet something. Croissant stick with cheese. Some bananas.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Oh my goodness, that's beautiful.
And these things. I don't know what they are. There's little squirrels. They're just stuffing their faces on the back. Chocolate pie. It was in the candy section, and I got, what's a candy that, or a sweet that we can get that we here that we've never had before. So they had Kit Kat, and I was like, oh, there's Kit Kats everywhere here. But this is one that we can't get. So there's one of these things called Cronkies or something. I thought about getting those, but it looks kind of just like a chocolate crispy. So that, and now we have a plastic bag for all our garbage. Because we keep, the thing about Japan that they don't tell you is that there are not garbage cans around just in public places.
But it's also clean.
Oh yeah, everything's
There's no
so
litter.
clean. There's no litter, but there's no place for you to put your garbage. So you just have to stuff it back in your bag. It's like you haul your own garbage. So this is going to come really handy for us. Because we keep having to find places to stuff our garbage. And now, Julie is going to go to sleep. I'm going to, well, I don't know what you're going to do. I imagine you're going to sleep. I'm going to read for a little bit and go to sleep. And then we'll see you all tomorrow. Okay.